Hello everybody. In today's video we are going to open up these 6 packs of Marvel Universe Series 2. You can see these here. We got some Wolverine art. And then you got one Hulk, one Spider-Man. And these you're pretty much looking for the holograms, as it shows right there. But these are some classic vintage 90s cards. As you can see here, these are 1991 right there. So this should be a short video. Let's get right into it. Okay, we got a power ratings. This kind of gives you an overview of the ratings and what class it puts you in. 1 would be normal, 2 peak human, 3 enhanced human, 4 superhuman class, 5 also superhuman class. This just gives you what they're able to lift, and then incalculable is 7. So let's get right into it. We have a Wonder Man, and you can see up here it kind of gives you what category they're in. It's also nice to find rookies. You'll be able to see. Spider-Man versus Doc Ock. Let's see, arch enemies. Annihilus, super villain. Didn't see a lot of him growing up. Ooh, that is a sweet pool. You got the Legends, Dark Phoenix. That is a really nice card, and you always gotta love that artwork. That is classic Phoenix. We have a Superheroes Cable. Very nice. Baron Strucker. So, if you're watching the Avengers, he's in the Age of Ultron. He's a villain at the beginning. You have Punisher versus Kingpin. Then you have Psylocke. Thor versus Loki. Arch enemies. You would never, you always kind of knew, that Loki would always turn his back on Thor, but it was nice to see the arch at the end, with him kind of sticking up for him. There's a classic Superman, superheroes. This was a good pack. Seeing Dark Phoenix and Superman, really, really nice. And then you have, see where I was saying the rookies. This is Darkhawk. So this was his first appearance here. Man, I don't know how to top that one other than getting a hologram. For your base cards, that's about as good as it gets. We have a Supervillains Jigsaw. Not to be confused with the Saw movies. We have a Superheroes Death's Head. Interesting. This is a classic fight here. Wolverine versus Hulk. Good old checklists. Gives you some of the rookies there. Darkhawk, Sleepwalker, Rage, X-Force, and New FF. I'm not sure if that's a group or not. It probably is. Superheroes, Cyclops. You got a Supervillains Lizard. Arch enemies, Silver Surfer versus Mephisto. You got a classic Captain America. It's a nice card. A Legends Green Goblin. Got a Supervillains Red Skull. Superheroes Banshee. And a arch enemy Daredevil versus Kingpin. So far, some nice pulls. Let's see if we can get a hologram. don't see anything in there. Okay, we got a Superheroes Shadowcat. These are just really nice cards, especially for the times. Nick Fury. This is a classic spy matchup there. You got Superheroes Human Torch. We'll be seeing some of him with the Final Fantasy IV movie coming. You have a Team's X Factor card. Supervillains Blackout. Superheroes Storm. Need to see more of her. This labels the weapons, so it's Doc Ock's arms. You got a Supervillains Mojo. Superheroes Sasquatch. We have Arch Enemies. This is classic for anybody that was watching cartoons in the 90s. The X-Men versus Sentinels. That was pretty much every other episode. Another Power Ratings card. And then Quasar. Superheroes to finish it off. 3 packs to go. I opened some Series 3 not too long ago and got shut out for holograms. Let's see if it stays true on this one. We have a Supervillains Deathwatch. You got a Superheroes Scarlet Witch. Very nice. She's got all kinds of publicity lately. Arch Enemies Daredevil vs. Punisher. You have a Rookies. Oh, so here's the new FF. New Fantastic Four. You have Wolverine, Spider-Man, Hulk, and Ghost Rider. Now that would be... that's a heck of a Fantastic Four right there. You got a Superheroes Hawkeye. Arch Enemies Daredevil vs. Elektra. So we have Ben Affleck versus Jennifer Garner there. We have a Supervillains Super Skrull. We'll be seeing some of him in the upcoming movies. The Infinity Gauntlet for the weapons. That is a nice weapon there. Then we have a Superheroes Phoenix. I like the Dark Phoenix version better. We have one of the great supervillains, Galactus. Should be seeing him, I would think, in a couple years. Arch Enemies, the Fantastic Four versus the Skrulls. And then finish it off with a Iceman superhero. Let's see, which one do we want to leave for last? Let's leave Spider-Man for last. Don't see anything. All right. Fantastic Four versus Doctor Doom. We have a Teams card, the Masters of Evil. We have Iron Fists, superheroes. Arch Enemies, Thing vs. Hulk. I would like that to make it to the screen. That would be an interesting fight. Got old Mysterio. Got a Legends card of the original Ghost Rider. That is nice artwork. I wish they would actually reuse, even though I'm not a fan of them reusing artwork. You know, this was 1991. I think you can afford to use that again. Got a sweet superheroes of Iron Man. Got a supervillains of Tombstone. You'll notice he was in the Miles Morales movie, the cartoon. We have Arch Enemies, Jigsaw vs. Punisher. We have Superheroes, Deathlock. Arch Enemies, Iron Man vs. Mandarin. This is what? Iron Man 3. And then we have just a good old superhero of Thing. Well, 5 packs down, no holograms. Let's see. This is the last pack. Let's see if we can get lucky. And looks like we were shut out again. All right, got a power ratings for agility. We got the superhero Quasar again. We got the super villains and Thanos. You'll see Lady Death back there. Wish that was his main attraction. That's who he wanted to please. Arch Enemies, J. Jonah Jameson versus Spider-Man. Arch Enemies, yeah, I mean, I guess. Superheroes, Nick Fury. We got a Legends and Captain Marvel. Very nice. Supervillains, Doctor Doom. We'll definitely be seeing him in some upcoming movies. Superheroes, Speedball. I'm not very familiar with him at all. We have a Arch Enemies, Fantastic Four versus Doctor Doom. Another Teams of Masters of Evil. Another Superheroes, Iron Fist, and another Arch Enemies, Thing vs. Hulk. Well, I would say that our best 2 cards that we pulled were actually in the first pack. And that was our Spider-Man Superheroes version and our Legends version of Dark Phoenix. Really like that card. As you can see, these were done in 1991, and they were by the Impel Company. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, showing you guys some of the Marvel Universe Series 2. Wish we would have pulled a hologram, but that's okay. We still got some good cards. And stay tuned for more videos, because I have Series 1 coming. The last in this series. So check out my Series 3 video. And then stay tuned. I have lots of Marvel cards coming up. I have these right here, the 95 Flair Marvel Annual. I got this video coming out soon. Should be a good one. Hopefully get some Power Blasts. And thank you for watching, and I want you guys to have a wonderful evening.